32-yard run. It's 2nd and 8. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. At the 20. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. But so far, so good.
That pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. That second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Right.
Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Yellow. Hey, go Fury. Ready. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. Second down coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down.
52 blue.
Shotgun now for Love. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Brian Branch has it. So we get the return out across the 30 before he goes out. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that is good for Detroit first down.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down. Here's Russ. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. Your next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Russ now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
No, damn it.
And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. It comes to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
They will find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. Well, there's your answer, Brock. You were wondering if they dare risk a throw from their own one. They did it, and it ended predictably with a safety.
I didn't have to say anything to you, did I, Kate? You can read my body language up here. Are they going to do it? Are they going to take the risk? Is it going to be a 99-yard play in the record books? No, it's not. It's going to be a safety, and more than likely the next time, I'm not going to make that call at their own.
First and 10 from the 32. They start on the ground. It gives. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, a challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Motioning one of the tight ends. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Hey, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we 10 cycles.
To the air with Love. It's cut right side by Watson. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score reads 9-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start with 2nd and 6. They stick with Jacobs. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and get some serious yards on the table.
Go left side to Watson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Golly.
Interception. Kirby Joseph picks it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Get in the red zone. It's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Motioning Williams left. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down from the 42. Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
3rd and long for him here. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Straight ahead with Gibbs. This is going to bring up third down, Brock. He elected to bounce it outside. Picked up 3. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Lambeau after this. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. We'll go with a design keeper. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Blitz coming. Russ makes the catch. And that play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now here's Russ. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers take possession off their 2nd interception of the game.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, these niggas is fucking everywhere, bro.
Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over. Got an interception.
Jesus Christ, I keep throwing this shit.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of
They
excitement
keep
in
fucking
between.
Kirby
Offense
Joseph,
into the
bro.
shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Russ is going to cook here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
The Packers take over 1st.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Slide 2, 33. Yellow. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Let's go.
Love with it on 1st down. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Out of cover.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Here's blue striker. 45. Cut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one now some 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Field black. Cut.
first down. Love. Now they'll just throw it
Wow.
away. Here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Fucking all up.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make. Look easy.
13 yards on the play. That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would. And they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
Set, ready, set.
Warren here from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Lucas Havlicek now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They'll toss it to Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good run defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. One of the tight ends motions right. It's on target to Williams. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push this to an 8-point game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And Lions push the lead to 2 scores now. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action. Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready?
Back to the air. Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Love on 3rd and short. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go.
At the 41-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Steal. Hut, hut.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. Fights his way through a tackle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. That's spun out right by Golden. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's go now. Set. Hut.
Love now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Come on. Hut.
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. But still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Okay. Right.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4.
Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Russ. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It's quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to track that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have a first down.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Hand off, running right, Jacobs. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down throw, here's Love. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break.
I need a freaking touchdown. I gotta start calling plays.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. To the air with Love. That's caught at the 4. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point added on by Harrison. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. It's Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, people short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Golly, RP freaking O's, man.
Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to take this in.
Can't
Touchdown,
stop the
Detroit.
fucking. That wasn't even an RPO.
Lions push this to an 8-point game. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra
Almost
point.
stopped.
And the Lions push the lead to 2 scores now. Fox now to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
Saw that fucking RPO shit.
Got it.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
43 rail. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Throw left side to Watson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. To the line.
Terrible
Here's 3rd and 3.
Set. Ready. Fight. 6. 45.
Throwing. It's Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Ooh, I had something wide open. Can't miss that.
On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Fits it through the middle. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Point after is up and good from Haverson. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2.
Packers 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Go, 14.
Russ now from the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, here's Russ. Completed to his running back. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as He's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
That ended up being a failure right up front. The entire play, when you get in these goal-to-go situation, hinges on that initial surge. It gives some credit to the defense. They win right there at the point of attack, and because of it, that play goes backwards.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions lead by only 2. Again from the 2. It's second and goal.
That's just sloppy, nigga.
Played fucking terrible this game. We're there to lose.
It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Yes.
A chance to make it a 2-score game now and likely clinch the win with this.
Me and my girl, we on the island, ho. With some greens.
Extra point strikes true, and that should do it. Get a 2-score game now late. Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What you doing over there, Nigel?
Oh, I'm out of here.
Are you playing, bruh, in the league?
Yeah.
Nice starting spot for the Packers.
Played terrible, bro. I threw 3 picks.
Man. Your stream up?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Crazy. This nigga really trash. Like, if I don't throw 3 picks, I really blow the doors off this nigga, man. It was a bad pick, too. Being greedy.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun.
Christian Watson, hold on to the ball, brother.
Through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So that brings up
God
second down.
damn. I didn't get the contact that nigga. Dropping it.
Play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. And the Packers trying to hurry to the line. Love with it on first down. It's to Reed again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by Harrison. And the Packers cut the lead down to just 2. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Coming right is Gibbs. Robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Niggas didn't make Gibbs and break that first tackle.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
36 power.
Tight end in motion left. Another one for Gibbs. It's a nice running there. Gets him a 3rd down coming up. Outside now taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
Hey guys, listen.
Oh my God, bro. We're right there. We got to make a play on the ball, man. Jesus Christ.
3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who
Come on, bro. Who is that? 2'8".
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
On the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it.
Man, got the fucking RPO, man. Shit is ridiculous.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Hey, right there, bro. You got to make that play.
1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him.
Oh, man.
That last-second attempt to
He's
get
right there, brother.
Ranging near a minute
Gotta
to
make that play.
2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down. Stick it in the air. Love. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home.
Oh, man.
It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd
Played
down.
terrible today.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Fuck, man. Fucking bullshit. Fucking message me talking about some damn GGs.